Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Capricorn, and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Capricorn. I hope it empowers you in knowing what's coming, what's hidden. This is about everything in your life. It's a general reading, meaning about every subject, every area that needs information. So I hope you'll enjoy it. I hope it empowers you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes goes to each and every one of you. We're going to start with two messages for all Capricorn, the truth, and I will be cutting once. So we've got stability. Stability, if you're not feeling stable, it's on its way. In fact, it shows that there's going to be a lot of changes that are going to bring you that stability which you want, either for yourself or someone else. But stability is coming. It could be, wanting this for somebody close to you, wanting them to be stable in a relationship or in a home situation or in a job situation. It could be that too. But I feel like it is ultimately, after a lot of change, there is going to be stability on its way to you. Now, the next one shows a little bit of deep thinking, reflecting is going to take place, where you're asking all kinds of questions and wondering the answers to. I think in due time, you will see the answers. And the answers are going to bring you a lot of healing within. This could be situations to do with family in some cases. Okay, let's have a look at something you've been wondering about and thinking about and wanting answers to, or guidance in reference to the majority of Capricorn. What is it that you need to know? What kind of an answer do you need to know? There was one open, so I had to close it. The truth. And it says, ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. So that's very interesting. Asking help is going to give you the answers which you really need to sort of satisfy this thirst of wanting to know. Maybe you are feeling unstable, and that's why you're asking all these kind of questions, wanting to know answers to. So we're going to take some tea leaves in reference to this, to all of this, to see what else is there for you. What does the heavens want you to know? Okay, we've got the Chinese year of the dog, very strong. There is an older woman also that might be able to help in this reference. Okay, let's have a look. So there's three of them. Glasses on. Okay, so you might be talking to someone or dealing with someone that's born Chinese year of the dog. You might be getting together and thinking and talking and trying to find a situation where it gives you stability. But Chinese year of the dog is very strong here. The dog is also about November, something big happening in November. There is an older woman. Maybe you're thinking of talking to an older woman. Maybe it's important to talk to an older woman, or you might be dealing with an older woman. There is an older woman. But there's also someone that's a bit stubborn, extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So this might be in reference to someone else, not yourself. Sometimes it can be your child that you might be dealing with. It might be someone at work that you might be dealing with that's stubborn, and it's hard for them to change, and that's why you're searching for answers and trying to get together to talk about this, to find some sort of resolutions, how to heal someone, how to bring stability into someone's life. Okay, let's take on two more messages. Oh, one has already opened up, the Three of Pentacles, and I'm going to take just one more and then we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. What you don't see happening, a lot of things are coming. It looks to me like a lot of truth is going to be revealed, where you'll finally see the path of where this person or yourself are getting to. The Eight of Pentacles shows hard work is going to pay off big time. Now, business. This is about collaboration, working together with someone, or in a business, or starting a business that's going to be very profitable. That's number one. If you already have a business, it is going to be quite profitable. Good to know that. Then you've got freedom from all cares and worries. This is just magnificent. This is also connected to Aquarius. If you're dealing with someone that's got Aquarius in them, it is also about freedom from cares and worries, which is really wonderful. I will clarify it further. We'll know what is it connected to. Now I'm going to take two messages from this deck, cutting only once. The truth. And the truth looks like there are challenges. There may be financial challenges. There may be challenges to do with changes that are taking place. But It says, don't give up hope. The star shows that your dreams are one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. And that's going to bring together a lot of things that are going to work out for you. This is absolutely and transcend you to high levels of freedom from thinking, happiness, abundance, and so much freedom. Freedom, freedom, and so much freedom. It's so important to know. There is too much freedom here. And I feel like your oldest wish is going to be the cause of this freedom. The oldest wish being granted to you, you are going to feel nurtured and cared for very much. So this is wonderful. Okay, let's move on. What you don't see happening, there is something spiritual that's going to take place very soon. And it is connected to a soulmate connection. Remember that. A new passage, a new door, something all of a sudden that might happen that's going to bring on two soulmates together. United, whether it's yourself or someone that you want stability for. I just feel it very strong. It's affecting you because the soulmate is going to make a big impact in your life. And we've got number 2 connected to the Chinese year of the buffalo, but also I see here Aquarius, very strong, 3 times Aquarius and Pisces. So intriguing. All right, let's move on to the next level. And the next level is, I'll take 2 messages from another deck, from this deck here. Okay, so we got the stability again. Look at this. That's what stability is all about. Have a look at this. Stability. And this is about, for those of you who are dealing with a situation that's a bit stuck, a little bit difficult, it's going to be financially sound. You're going to have stability and happiness. If you're concerned about something, not sure how it's going to go, it's going to go well. Things are going to bring changes. Change is going to bring you stability, and that's beautiful. Okay. The anchor is also about water-related careers, travel, but most of all, it's about being financially sound. From being stuck and having money blocks to being financially sound and stability now on its way to you. There was financial issues here. As you can see, the 5 of Pentacles, changes and problems. It is getting all stabilized. The next message for all Capricorn, there is a hidden treasure. It says worry-free finances are on their way. Money is going to be excessive in reserve. You'll have plenty of it. Hidden talents might be discovered. Careers in executive sales, planning for a business, but there is a hidden treasure on its way to you. So a lot of money is on its way to you. Okay, now let me just actually move this one and put it over here. And I just put this right here. All right, now I'm going to take on 2 more messages from another deck. And the truth for all Capricorn. Okay, so we got 1. Some of you might be considering travel or relocation. And, oh my goodness, this is pushing itself out. Okay, let's have a look at this. The ship is all about travel. And we have travel here too with this. Or some of you are working in jobs to do with travel. Going places, adventure, vehicle, vacation, trip, enterprise, starting a new enterprise, a new business, and your business is going to be profitable and might go places, it might be expanding. It says movement, travel, and overseas. There is a situation to do with family, connected to the Chinese year of the tiger or the rooster, connected to rooster and tiger, and it does a lot to do with Pisces and Libra and Scorpio, in case you wanted to know that. Okay, the elephant is about gentility. It's about keeping your wits about you. It's about being very powerful, using wisdom and having trust. Easily removing obstacles. Something wonderful is going to happen. It's going to easily help you remove obstacles. And this is about support, big time. It is also about freedom and, quick success and freedom from obstacles, but quick success and connected to the letter A for Antarctica, if there's somebody with their letter A in their name. Now we've got number 8, which is August, something happening around August. It looks like a chapter of your life that was very complicated is coming to an end. Your duty, your responsibility There's a completion of a cycle that you were concerned about and you were dealing with. So there are boundaries being set, there's integration, there is restriction, but there is ending of you doing something for someone or dealing with a situation. August marks a time of ending, and you'll realize that you've accomplished so much and you're completing one great cycle. August, remember that. Okay, it might be connected to Leo or Virgo at the same time. All right, now that we established all that, I'm going to do 2 more cards and then I'll clarify. 2 more messages from this deck for all Capricorn. Okay, so we got 1 and 1 more. Okay, so I got 3 again. All right, let's have a look. Right, so the first one says, neither one of us is being honest right now. Why are we afraid to express ourselves? This is a situation that needs change. Change meaning that you've got to change yourself and start opening with your feelings and talking about them. 5 is all over the place, connected to the Chinese year of the dragon and May. Remember that. It could be to do with Taurus, Gemini, people who have Taurus or Gemini in them or both. Karmic ties. It says, I can't fully be there for you as long as this other person is in my life. I know it's hard for you, but I have to go through this experience in order to heal it. So there is a situation of another person, a karmic tie with someone. I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. So not feeling abundant, but 4 is about quick success coming your way. April marks the beginning of quick success, and 4 months after April. And we've got Chinese year of the rabbit, and we've got Taurus here, strong Taurus, and Aries. Okay, now that we've established all that, we are going to move on to the next level, which is, let's have a look at these changes that are bringing on that you are going through some challenges, even though they said the challenges are going to be financially, you will be sound. But what are these challenges? The 5 of Pentacles, leaving. Okay, leaving a situation. It is about leaving someone in the cold, leaving because you're not happy, and the end of a chapter. And that's why you had the world, what was hidden from you. There is something that you're leaving. A chapter is getting closed and you're moving away. A suffocating chapter ends. That was the completion we're talking about here. The completion that's happening. It's coming to an end. And it could be in reference to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, possibly. Let's have a look. We'll find out these signs as the Chinese year of the dog. We've got Taurus here, strong Aries, and water energy. Which water energy? And we have Aquarius. We'll find out at the end of the reading to see what's going on. Okay, now, and we've got Taurus. Taurus again. You see how it fell? Taurus and the world, end of a chapter with someone that's Taurus, perhaps. This is very interesting, but it fell without me actually asking any questions. So I'm going to put it back in. And I'm going to look at now at the 3 of Pentacles and see what kind of business that's profiting and doing well. Are you starting one yourself, or there's one ending? There is someone being removed from your life. Maybe this business collaboration is going to be with someone new, maybe someone of earth energy, water energy. Water energy here, very strong also. I was just talking about water energy, but we don't know which one. There's water energy all over the place too. We'll find out, but there is the removal of a situation from your life completely. It could be because someone new is entering who's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or it could be the removal of a water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So very interesting. News is coming on its way to you to give you the go-ahead that the situation is over and something new is about to start. Let's have a look at the star, your oldest wish. What is your oldest wish to be granted? Okay, it says here separation and painful, hurtful truth is going to take place. But right after that, the sun comes and clears everything and brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of healing, a lot of abundance in different areas of your life. And it's going to also, there it is. You know what's incredible? We're asking about this card here. In this deck, this is the original, and this is how it looks in this deck. We're asking about it, and there it is, right there. Your oldest wish being granted. I'll just put it up here so that you know it's connected. we're talking about this. And the sun will be shining and bringing you a lot of happiness. Now, the sun coming in your life and also a hidden treasure. This is very important. A hidden treasure, being set free from all cares and worries, right? This is so important. In fact, I've got to put it together for you and you got to see it because this is magnificent. I'll show you. Freedom from all cares and worries. The sun shining in your path, bringing you a lot of abundance. The treasure being hidden treasure, freedom from cares and worries, and a soulmate connection. Now, a soulmate connection can come as a supportive partner for your business, because there is business and there's profitable business. There is someone being removed from your life. It could be a business or a relationship or even a work situation. But it's magnificent because you're free from worries. There is a soulmate connection that's going to uplift you to the next level. The sun is going to bring you abundance of healing, radiance, support. In every area, it's going to be thriving. You will be thriving. So that's magnificent. So great to know that. And that probably is part of your wishes. Wishes come true. Okay. So the next one is, I'll just put the sun here. Oh, looks magnificent there. All right. The next one was freedom. Let's have a look at your the Fool. Now, let's see if this is a person, like an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or is it literally a situation where it's setting you free completely? Wow. It is two things. Okay. Number one, it's three things. It's freedom. The freedom is going to be part of a reward system for you for a job well done. Applause from the heavens, a job well done, great victory, recognition. Remember, they said you're completing something and you're doing well, the completion. You're doing well and you're getting big rewards, major rewards, and a great victory. And then there's a precious gift. Now, in some cases, this precious gift is a soulmate connection, love, the beginning of the greatest love of all that never, ever ends. It's a magical one, absolute magic. And then there is the freedom from all cares and worries and no issues in the world. And that could be a windfall because the Ace of Cups is a precious gift that fulfills all areas or the majority areas of your life. A soulmate can do that and a windfall can do that too. So a lot of money could be coming on its way to you. So that's wonderful. Okay. And there is that hidden situation. You see here, a spiritual event will take place, something hidden that your higher self is trying to tell you about, but you might not be listening. There is a spiritual situation that might unleash some sort of truth, and that truth will empower you, believe it or not. There's going to be a lot of power given to you when that happens. Very interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next level, which is, what is the next level? Oh, yes, I'll just get some messages from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. 3 messages. Okay, so we got 1. The second one. And, oh, too many. These 3, I have no choice but to take them. Okay. All right, let's do this. Since there's so many. The first one was, I spy on your social media. Very interesting. Yeah, a lot of people do this. I spy on your social media. This is people that, are concerned about a situation. They want to know more about it. I spy on your social media. Or maybe you're missing someone and you want to find out their information. I know I need to work on myself. Well, at least somebody's admitting that they need to work on themselves. Okay. And then the other one says, I don't like all the attention you get. Maybe that's why they spy on the social media, because you're getting a lot of attention. Either you or someone about you or you about them. I'm scared to let someone in. I'm scared to let someone in. And then it says, I have trust issues from previous pain. I have trust issues from previous pain. Okay, interesting. I'm going to take 2 more messages and then I'll do the star signs. Let's get these 2 out. There's 1. Let's see if the soulmate will come again. And there's 3 this time. Okay, so the first one. Pay attention to the red flags. There are signs that are cautioning you to pay attention. Paying attention to red flags, you'll know there is something ending. So the signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to red flags. Don't dismiss them when you see them. And the other one says there is a separation. That's what the Three of Swords was all about. For many, maybe not for many, for some of you, there is an ending of a chapter, a separation, ending. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Some of you could be like I said before. Remember I said that there is separation. Here we go. And the ending of and the removal of someone from your life is the completion of a very suffocating chapter where you're not emotionally very happy. This can be about your business partner or love relationship. But there is great news because it says romantic feelings are going to be ignited with someone and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there is also that. So many of you are finishing from one chapter and starting another chapter. And boy, will they be worth exploring because we're talking about a soulmate here. Soulmate entering your life. So it sure is going to be worth working with. Now, what I'm going to do is go through and see who your soulmate is. My dear Capricorn, your soulmate is water and fire. First fire, second water. They have to be united in one person to be your soulmate. Then you've got the twin flames, which are, of course, either one, either water with earth or fire with earth, either one. But together, water and fire are your soulmate. So let's start by shuffling and getting out as many as I can. And at the end, I will stop and go through the signs and explain who's coming, who you're consumed with, who you're dealing with, who's leaving, who's coming, who's your soulmate, and so forth. And having said that, 3 cards have come up. One of them is your soulmate, which is water. The first one was fire. The first one is Aries, fire, second water. This is your soulmate together. So an Aries, Scorpio is your soulmate. And then this is part of your twin flame. Let's see. Let's move on. I'll be cutting and taking 2 for all Aquarians. Okay, we've got Virgo, and we've got Uranus, which is air energy right here. Air doesn't go well with you, my dear. So you might be leaving an air behind, like an Aquarius possibly. This is the Aquarius card. And we've got Aquarius as in the air. There might be someone that's got Aquarius in them that you might be leaving behind, or a chapter of your work is completing with them. Let's have a look at further. We've got Aries again twice, and we've got Leo. Fire energy is your number 1. Soulmate with it has to be water. Okay, we've got Scorpio doubling up, and we've got Libra. Let's keep going for Aquarians. I mean, sorry, for all Capricorns. Okay, here we go. And we've got Aries. So Aries is leading in the fire energy. The more the number, the majority of you will be dealing with that person. That's why I do this, to really get to the bottom of it. Sagittarius, fire energy, and Scorpio. Scorpio in the water energy. Scorpio, Aries is ruling so far as a soulmate. Just so you know. We've got Venus, Libra. So this Libra becomes Taurus, Libra. Oh, this Libra too. So Taurus, Libra is strong here. One just jumped out. Virgo, earth energy. Okay, let's have a look. The truth. And we've got Capricorn, and we've got Gemini. We've got Mercury, which now takes Gemini, because this Gemini becomes Virgo, Gemini. So Virgo, Gemini, not a Virgo, Gemini. And then we got Leo goes, why am I putting it here? Sorry. Wait a minute. They shouldn't be here. These are earth. I made a mistake. These are fire, and earth goes here. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep going. We got water, and we got earth, Taurus, Libra. Right. Let's keep going. We've got Aquarius and Taurus, Libra again. There's the Aquarius. We've got Sagittarius, fire, and Venus, Taurus, Libra. Taurus, Libra seem to be very strong in the earth. Many of you could be dealing with someone that's Taurus, Libra, or Gemini, Virgo. Gemini, Virgo, and Aries leading. In the fire energy, your soulmate is Aries with Scorpio. That's what I feel, but let's see it till the end. Fire, Leo, and Pisces. It might change at the end. I want to know for the majority of Capricorn, Gemini, and there's Aries again. Aries keeps coming non-stop. Gemini, it's here because we've got Mercury, which is a Gemini, Virgo, and we keep going. We got Neptune, Pisces, and we got Capricorn, pure earth. And maybe 3 more shuffles and I'll stop. That's 1. Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. Second last. And we've got Aries and Scorpio. Yeah, Aries and Scorpio are the one. Soulmate. Wow. I love it when they make it so obvious. And this is the finale. The truth. We've got Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. So Aries is winning. Win-win. Sorry, over here. It's a win-win situation. Okay, let's have a look if I'm right. Aries is your soulmate and the fire energy for the majority of you. The majority of Capricorn. Have a look. 1, 2, 3. I'll put Leo 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got 2 Sagittarius. We got 3 Leo, right? But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Aries. So who's ruling here? Aries. This is the fire energy, which is part of your soulmate. So you know, the majority of Capricorn are going to be dealing with an Aries who is going to be your soulmate. But this Aries has got water in it. And I feel like it's an Aries Scorpio, which makes them an amazing human being. For the rest of you, like the majority will be that. For others, there could be Leo or Sagittarius. Okay. Now, let's have a look at the water energy. Let's see if I'm right about Scorpio being the one. 1 Scorpio, 2. Pisces seem to be very strong. Because Pisces started coming at the end. But we had 4 Scorpio. And for Pisces, there's no Cancer at all. That's very strange. So the majority of you will be dealing with Scorpio and Pisces. Both are the same level for the majority of you. Your soulmate is going to be Aries, either Pisces with it. Could be Cuspi, Aries, Pisces, Cuspi. Or Aries, Pisces with Aries, and Scorpio. Aries with Scorpio. That's a soulmate. So clear and so direct and to the point. So you got to know who your soulmate is. Now, let's have a look at this. Now, many of you are dealing with perhaps a twin flame, or I wouldn't call it a twin flame when there's air. It's more karmic. So I'll just go through Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus, Libra, because there are a lot of them. And work that out. Venus, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Taurus. And Gemini, yeah, there's a lot. There's only pure earth like yourself. Like, for example, this is where I'll explain to you the twin flame. If there's a Capricorn in your life that has got either water or either Scorpio or Pisces, that becomes your twin flame. If you've got this with Aries or Sagittarius, it becomes, or Leo, it becomes your twin flame. Earth with fire or earth with water, not them combined. If they're combined, it's your soulmate. If you have Capricorn with fire, Aries, and Scorpio or Pisces, that's a soulmate. Just so you know that this is pure earth. Now, and this is like you. This is yourself, my dear Capricorn. Now, for those of you who are having issues in relationships, which I will show you where the issues are. Okay, so we've got this other. Now, this is where earth and air unite, which makes it a little bit of a complicated situation. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Taurus, Libra united in one person, which is earth and air, which makes them wonderful with you, but the air causes disruption and disagreements and conflict, and that's what the 5 is. Then we've got Virgo, Gemini, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the majority of you, you are dealing with Virgo that has Gemini in them, which causes instability, not quite happy, and excessive disagreements. It could be a partner or love or relationship, or, sorry, any relationship, even friendship or business. It just won't last. There's always conflict in that one. And the same with this earth energy. This one is a little bit better, actually, because you got the Libra. It gives you equilibrium, but still the stubbornness of the Taurus is overwhelming. And that's why we've got the mule here. But anyway, wonderful people, don't get me wrong, but with Earth, it just causes turbulence. A lot of air causes turbulence. Okay, that explains that. And then finally, we've got the actual air itself. Could be family. I feel like there is a family that Capricorn usually has an Aquarius as a child or a sibling. Aquarius in the family clan. It could be part of also a relationship that might be not working well because there's too much conflict and too many disagreements. That's what puts an end to it. Anyway, I can't wait to hear your feedback in regard to this, in regard to these. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know about the signs because I'd love to know. Are there a lot of Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Libra in your lives? And is it whoever's leaving? Is it the relationship that's falling apart or the separation, the ending of a partnership? Is it with someone that's Earth and air? I'd love to hear that. I hope you enjoyed the reading, my dear Capricorn. I wish you abundance of blessings. Remember, there's so much treasure for you, a lot of happiness, soulmate, a lot of money coming, stability, freedom, and one of your oldest wishes, and a lot of profit in a business. Abundance of blessings to all of you. Namaste.